A North Idaho man will spend the next 25 years behind bars in connection to his wife's murder. But the woman's children aren't happy with the verdict.
We're live from the courthouse with more on this 15-year-old case.
Tracking stormy, wet weather moving into the inland northwest for your Wednesday. I'll look ahead to your weekend forecast next.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
Great to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy. We start with weather tonight because Tom tells us there's a new band of showers moving in.
Let's get straight to the chief himself in the Weather Center with more on that, Tom.
Yeah, in the meantime, we're enjoying warmer temperatures than we had this time yesterday when we were only in the mid-50s. Right now we're at 64 degrees. We had sunshine, but now the cloud cover has mostly rolled into the area. Chances of rain continuing. We'll look for a little bit of rain this evening, but most of the rain, the widespread rain, looks like it's going to arrive tomorrow. You can see 4 a.m., 6 a.m., 50% chance of those scattered showers. Here's a look at the latest Doppler radar, and you can see we've got that rain just to the west of Spokane. That's the first band, but again, the major amount of rain, widespread rain, looks like it's going to fall on your Wednesday. We'll look for an overnight low of 49 degrees, only getting up to 59 on Wednesday, so below average. We normally see highs of 73 this time of year, but that's because of that widespread rain on tap. Maybe up to a quarter inch of rain. Possibly falling, even some isolated thunderstorms in the mountains of northern Idaho. For the weekend, dry weather returns. We'll look for partly cloudy skies Saturday, 69, 67 expected on your Sunday. I'll check your 7-day forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Sounds good, Tom. Thank you very much. Today marks 27 years since the girl in western Washington disappeared without a trace. Police in Puyallup are now marking the anniversary with a call out to the community to try to generate leads in the cold case.
Mitzi Kopsey was last seen at the Washington State Fair. It was in 1992. That was the last time anyone saw the 14-year-old. In a Facebook post, Puyallup police reminded the community that Misty could still be out there. Now they're asking for any new information that may bring closure to her family. So if you happen to have any information, you can call the number at the bottom of your screen.
A jury awarded nearly $17 million to 3 people involved in the deadly Amtrak derailment. That derailment killed 3 people and hurt dozens more. Federal investigators found that Amtrak, they were at fault. The investigation also revealed the engineer was improperly trained and the train was traveling way too fast.
U.S. investigators believe Iran is behind the attack on a Saudi Arabian oil facility, but President Trump says he wants to be 100% sure before deciding how to respond.
Well, we have a lot of options, but I'm not looking at options right now. We want to find definitively who did this.
The president says he does not want to go to war with Iran, but he is keeping military options on the table. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill do not want a war either, but many worry it may become unavoidable. Meantime, Iran's foreign minister is denying his country's involvement and shifting the blame onto Yemen. Coffee giant Starbucks is clashing with a small coffee company in Alaska, all over a trademark. This dispute is getting a lot of attention on Facebook.
Last year, Mountains and Mermaids created this logo for its coffee. It's called Siren's Brew. Well, now Starbucks is trying to trademark the name Siren's Blend, but the U.S. Trademark Office denied Starbucks' application, citing customer confusion. Starbucks agrees. That's why they're pushing for that small Alaska business to give up its trademark. Starbucks leaders argue they've had a hold on the siren for years, whether it be through a name or an image. But if you look at the two logos side by side, it is easy to tell the difference.
Still, Starbucks is not backing down, but supporters of Mountains and Mermaids are speaking up on Facebook and buying merchandise from the company to stand by the small business.
Well, this unusual looking car is turning some heads in Spokane Valley. The city of Spokane Valley says the car is taking 3D scans of its roads.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley explains how the road condition inventory helps the city prioritize repairs.
We apologize. We're having some technical difficulties with that story. We're going to work out the kinks and bring it back to you.
Yeah, in the meantime, we'll take a quick break and be right back with more.